Going on. This is the most eccentric, knockdown, dragged out competition that I've seen between two twin souls. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. We are tribes of kindreds here. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're called to remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. Nigga, what? Okay, so it started with the King of Wands, and it ends with the King of Cups. You two, it's like, may the better man win. This is a man and a woman, might I add, or two women. Dig. Okay? Someone's trying to come with a lot of aggression because they're more sensitive. They're getting kind of mad, or they kind of getting tyranny, and you're like, back up. I can take all that fire. I will wash the fire out with my emotional intelligence. So I'm real antagonistic like that. I don't know. Okay? One of you is like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know where to go. Should I go for the gusto? Or should I go for this? Should I go for her spirit? Should I attack her mind? Should I attack her funds? Like, what am I don't know. She keeps me off balance because she doesn't say anything. She's emotionally intelligent. Meanwhile, this one putting their heart on the sleeve and just saying every fucking thing. But you dig? And it's like, are you going to pick a side and stay there? Like, make up your mind. You're like running around the place. Like, this King of Cups got a competitive advantage. It's like, one is going for end all be all. Somebody got some bars or some hands or something like that with these 10 of Pentacles, while the other one is like walking back and forth. They gotta constantly go regroup to come back. You take what I'm saying? And then you got one is victorious champion, and I see Muhammad Ali like, the champ is here, and he's banging on the thing on the bongos. It's like, the champ is here, and then this is like a public platform. Somebody wants to take it to the gram. It's like, no, let's go to the streets. No, let's take it to the gram. Let's go to the streets. Like, I don't know which way to go, bro. Why are these two going at it like that? Like, what in the shit? Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weaving. This looked like two besties, just friendly competition. And if somebody didn't know them, they would think these people was for real. You know why? Because you got on one side expression, kindred spirits, trust, and playfulness. Dig. And then on the other side, you got shadow, nature, awakening, and protection. Like, you can't take these two away from each other. Like, they fight for each other. They go through spiritual awakenings together like two besties. But this is all around. It's like when they met each other, they both were in a space of heartbreak and rejection. Okay? And then it's like, I may never know why I went through that. With surrender to the mystery, fall into their arms. But I understand. I got a bestie out of the whole experience. Isn't that dope? Okay? That's the shocking revelation of it all. It's the tower. I thought this was going to be like an 8-minute video. I summed the shit up in like 3 minutes. Could you expand on your answer? What? But actually, he was like, could you amplify on your answer? What? Could you expand on your answer? That's from Godfather. So this could be like Sunny, and this is Michael Corleone. It's two different ways of doing things. They were like polar opposites. They didn't see eye to eye, but they was brothers. Their loyalty was with each other. Make no mistake about it. He was always calm, cool, collective, very emotionally intelligent, cold exterior. Even though he felt some type of way underneath. He could have felt the same way Sunny did with the King of Wands. That's fire. He's a short-ass temper. But he kept a cool exterior with the King of Cups. Why? What is the whole thing with this? Remember your roots. Two people link up together, and it may seem like tipsy-topsy, okay? But they end up on the same path with each other. Okay, they both have the same long-term goals. They both are going to end up being successful. They're going to make money. They're going to do everything together, do business together, make money together. They may have matching weddings right next to each other. It's like Bride Wars. Is that the name of the movie? But with gentlemen, okay? And they're going to be famous together. Like, you're not going to see one without the other, okay? Like, they're going to be worldly renowned, globally successful with the World card and the Six of Wands. Somebody's going to meet out of sincere rejection and heartbreak. If you haven't already met them, you're going to meet them, okay? And during your travels. That was like spontaneous. It's a spontaneous message. It's like very random. Where did that shit come from? Where did you two come from? Let's give a little bit more detail. Let's further amplify. Working on yourself. I was in the gym, minding my own business, trying to kick my old habits. You dig? Earth energy. The judgment. Did I see that already? No, I didn't see the judgment already. Okay, that's progression with the world and then the judgment. Okay, those, well, actually, the tower, the judgment, and then the world. That's a lot of Scorpio energy, but it's also earth energy here. So this could be water, earth, dynamic type of friendship, because there's water, earth here. Like, I'm going to teach you how to remain emotionally intelligent so we can get to the bag faster, okay? And this is the practical one. The business savvy one is like, you don't want to lose all your money being too high-headed, okay? Why don't you, like, stick with me and see what you learn? And they go together, like white on rice. Like, you could separate these two. The Three of Pentacles, they work well together, going from a 3 to a 9, and that changes the fortune, the wheel of fortune. Is this a husband and a wife? It could be, or just two friends. It just looked like two friends. They get ready to take over. It's like both of them are at a 3 of Pentacles, so you could do construction or architecture and interior design, and they both come up with the savvy ideas. Like, they could be fresh out the military, but all the names, the war vets on the wall. It's like, well, let's go for the gusto. Like, you could be enthused by Godfather like I was. That's why I brought it up. And it's like, well, listen, we're not going to get like this with the 9 of Pentacles being like this. We're going to have to speed that up. We're going to have to speed that up and create our own fate. So you got 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, into 10 Pentacles. And both come in take action type energy. It does give me Godfather energy. It's like the mystery. The rejection was, they could have tried to start a business like by getting a loan through the bank, and they were met with so much rejection that they kind of had to work for somebody to make ends meet until their business get off the ground, working at it. And then they decided to put their heads together and come together. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, 2 Pentacles. That's 2 of them. It's like, some months are better than others, you dig? And it's like, well, let's create our own path instead of trying to follow the American dream. Something like that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That sudden realization upon meeting each other, it's like, I knew you were it. Like, that's the missing piece of the puzzle. Okay? Is there anything else? Like, it's toxic trying to work for somebody. Like, they don't even have no balls. They don't even know how to lead. The boss be in the bathroom doing his own thing. You see what I'm saying? So we could take over. Not his shit. We can create our own shit, because they can see where the leader of this foundation is soft. Like, all his money go to addictions or women. You dig what I'm saying? He got a gold digger wife with a luxury lifestyle. And it's like, well, shit. The wheel's about to turn in our favor. Our favor. Okay? Here. To sum it all up. Drum roll, please. Peace. Peace. And strength. I promised my mother. All this extra gusto and harmony. Okay? It all started with an idea. And then it took off from there. Somebody's mother came up with an idea, and the 2 men executed it. This is one of their mothers. This is one of their wives. And it's another one of their wives. So it's not their mother, it's their wife? Yes. And that is their strength. Okay? And their harmony. Like, them 2 coming together is in harmony. They have families to take care of, clearly. One of you can have a baby already. And it started with a simple thought. Like, this woman thinks about her husband a lot. It's like, I'm always concerned about my husband. I hope he's good. You know, I try to be the best support system I could possibly be. But I want to see all his dreams come through, because she knew where her husband started off with the 2 Pentacles. From 2 to 3 to 9 to 10. It's like a hop skip. Okay? Or when they came to the table, one had 3, one had 2. Together, it was like 9 pentacles going into 10. Like they were able to stand on their own 2 feet. And then it went to the 10 pentacles when success took off. Or they initially, what I'm getting to is this turned into this very fast. Because they started putting their heads together and they built up a solid foundation. A more rock solid foundation. But somebody has to quit their job first and just go for the gusto. You just got to go because you are remembering your roots. Remember what your mother said, your grandmother says about perspective. You have to trust the process.